this.
Rhyno and Benoit, similar style.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rhyno.
So it's Rhyno and Benoit. I was not finished with my thought.
Okay.
Rhyno and Benoit had similar styles, but later on, Undertaker and John Cena, clashing styles. Now you can speak.
Gonna say tag team partners, very good friends, Benoit and Rhyno, to meet here tonight.
So they're allies, right?
They're allies.
Not allied, allies.
I'd ask you a question.
Why?
Both of these men, Benoit and Rhyno, suffered serious neck injuries in the past.
Yes.
Both men have missed more than a year of action because of these injuries. Knowing what they went through, will either one of these men target the other man's neck in this matchup?
Well, if I was one of those men, I would, but one of these athletes might not. Reason being, in my opinion, it might be too obvious to the other, if that makes sense. To me, it does.
It does, as Benoit's back near the corner by Rhyno. But keep in mind what the WWE Championship, great sportsmanship by the two friends, keep in mind what the title means to these two individuals, especially Chris Benoit. Benoit said he will do anything it takes to get a chance to win that title. He said it on numerous occasions. And Rhyno, nice takedown by Rhyno.
Yeah, drop toe hold by Benoit. Benoit not overzealous, not rushing into Rhyno. Keeping separation from Rhyno, feeling each other out. Smart.
Again, this matchup to determine who will be in the finals of the #1 contender tournament.
Oh! Nice out leg sweep right there by Rhyno.
Cover the matchup, and Benoit bridges out.
We're going to test the strength position now. Rhyno with a crisscross choke, using Benoit's own arms and hands to apply a choke around the neck of Chris Benoit.
Benoit tries to make it to his feet. Benoit rolls through. Look at this.
Right there.
Great suplex. Here we go. Shoulders down. Rhyno kicks out after one. Oh, and a shot to the gut. And the man beast, the 275-pound Rhyno with the weight advantage and perhaps the strength advantage in this matchup.
Well, Rhyno went for a rear chin lock into a hammerlock. Benoit went in a switch right there by Rhyno, rolling Chris Benoit. Arm ringer by Rhyno. Rhyno's extremely powerful. Probably has the strength advantage over Benoit, but Benoit's got the experience and speed.
And the technical advantage perhaps over Rhyno.
Benoit spent years in Japan wrestling. A proud member of the Stu Hart Dungeon there in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Chris Benoit, well documented, great tactician in that ring. One of the best ever, in my opinion.
Hey, tomorrow Rob Zombie's new movie opens tonight of 1,000 Corpses, Taz. I hope it's good.
Hey, come on, anything Rob Zombie does is always good. There's the power I just spoke about with Rhyno. Cover.
And a kick out by Benoit after two that time.
Well, Rhyno's got to figure you're not going to get a pin over Benoit from a tackle without hooking the leg.
Oh, suplex.
Vertical suplex by Rhyno. Here's the leg hook.
To the leg again, and Benoit gets the shoulder up after a count of two.
You don't want to waste too much time with Benoit, and Rhyno very well aware of that. You got to stay on an athlete like Benoit, because Benoit keeps fighting.
Rhyno double over in pain after that chop, and another one.
Man, they weaken your knees. I'm telling you, you don't know what it's like until you take one of those things from Benoit. I've taken it for years from the guy.
Rabbit Wolverine knocks Rhyno down as Benoit starts to build momentum against the man beast in this matchup.
And I think no matter what the outcome of this matchup, in my opinion, both these men probably won't have any ill feelings towards each other, because this is in the spirit of competition with both these athletes with love. Spirit of competition.
And a possible shot at the WWE Championship hanging in the balance. Wow! And that brought Rhyno to his knees. And when you bring Rhyno to his knees like that, you've accomplished something.
No doubt. What a chop by Chris Benoit.
Oh, and a shot to the rib cage. Rhyno, a chop of his own to Benoit. And another one. The chops thundering through the All-State Arena.
Rhyno bringing those chops to Benoit's chest.
Snapmare, shot to the sternum.
Shutting down Chris Benoit.
Cover on Benoit. Hook of the leg, and Benoit pops out before a count of three.
Well, it kind of seems like Rhino's going for more pinfalls here in this matchup. I like that. And right here, a rear chin lock. Rear chin lock by Rhyno. And Chris Benoit trying to get to his side to keep that choke off of his own throat. Both athletes probably going for the neck, but right here, that's probably what Rhino's doing with those rear chin locks and rear naked chokes on Benoit's neck.
Hey, you've had a serious neck injury. Even though surgically repaired, that neck is never 100%. It's going to stiffen up throughout the course of the matchup. Here's the cover on Rhyno, who kicks out. You know, Benoit's been back from surgery a lot longer than Rhyno.
Well, sure. I mean, that's a great point on your part. I mean, Chris Benoit's neck has healed healed up a lot longer than Rhyno's. It's tested more. Rhyno's is fresher. Those ribs are hurting on Rhyno from that knee that Benoit gave him.
Again, you don't see Rhyno go to his knees often. And he's done it now twice in this matchup. Rhyno whipped it. Oh, great counter by Rhyno, grabbing the ropes as Benoit misses with the drop kick. Here's the hook of the leg again on Benoit, who just powers out. You notice how he delivered the forearm to the back of the neck as he powered out.
And you know, that's a good point. And Rhyno, as you see, his mouth is open. He might be a little winded here because he's getting back. He's getting back recently from being out hurt for so long. Trying to apply a cross arm breaker right here, Rhyno is. Never quite seen it applied like that with a body scissors. Usually it's across your neck.
So by doing this, you mentioned Rhyno's stamina. By doing a maneuver like this, a hold like this, does it allow Rhyno to buy himself some time trying to bring that breath back?
And you can see in Rhyno's face, it gets him back into that second win situation.
Look at his shoulders maybe down.
Covered, Mike. What's Kyoto? Here we go.
Shoulders are down in a kick out. I thought Kyoto thought Benoit may have been choking.
Yeah, in defense of Mike, that's exactly what Kyoto had to be thinking.
And Rhyno suddenly is in control of this matchup.
Yeah, she's got to stay on Chris Benoit. Benoit's always in great condition. Rhyno, being partners with Benoit, is well aware of Chris Benoit's training habits.
Talking about neck injuries, Kurt Angle due to have surgery tomorrow. More on that later on in this broadcast. As Benoit's whipped across the ring, walked right belly to belly from Rhyno.
Beautiful suplex with an arm trap by Rhyno.
And the man beast may be setting himself up to advance to the finals of this tournament. If he connects with the gore, it's all over.
Here comes the gore!
And nobody home. Benoit with a shot. Benoit with eyes in the back of his head could almost sense Rhyno coming to the gore.
Both men know each other so well, Cole. That's what it is. Benoit knows when Rhyno's going for that gore.
Shoulder to the ribs designed to weaken Benoit for the gore.
That should take the air out of him.
Spine buster. Beautiful. Landing Benoit.
Shades of Arn Anderson right there.
Cover again. He may have it. And Benoit, the heart and resilience of the Wolverine, helped him battle out of that.
Oh, Chris Benoit, ever the tough SOB, no doubt. But Rhyno's just shocked he couldn't get a win over Benoit like that.
This match has taken so much out of both men. And Chris Benoit.
There's so much at stake here, Cole. You know, we've been pointing that out. This is the, you know, you can move on and go forward in this tournament and then possibly get a shot at Backlash at the championship with Brock Lesnar.
Again, the winner makes the finals to face either Cena or The Undertaker.
Running elbow by Benoit. You know what time it is, Cole. Wolverines can fly, they got wings.
He better have a lot of wings, because Rhyno's 3/4 away across the ring.
Benoit's gonna fly!
And Benoit connected! 3/4 of a way across the ring, Benoit connected!
Phenomenal athleticism by Chris Benoit, a rabid Wolverine.
Can he capitalize?
I think he's got it.
Into the cover, hooks the ring, and Rhyno just kicked out. Just kicked out, did Rhyno.
What a matchup. Let's take another look at that flying headbutt. Wait, the crossface. Hold on, look at this.
Crossface locked in, Rhyno got to the ropes.
Let's take a look at this flying headbutt. Chris Benoit sacrificing his own body here.
Look at this. 3/4 of a way across the ring. Benoit going for the Germans, and it was Rhyno blocking by grabbing the top rope. Again, these men know each other so well.
Again, block. He's got that leg in front. Rhyno does. Back elbows by Benoit. Nailed him.
Chris Benoit trying to set Rhyno up.
Backslide.
Shoulders down. Rhyno got it. Benoit got it. Benoit with a backslide and Memphis.
Hey, man, you're going to be a genius to figure out, A, that was a great matchup, and B, that bad boy could have went any way, but Chris Benoit advanced.
But what about the shocker? The way Benoit won the matchup, as we take a look at the updated bracket, Benoit will face either The Undertaker or John Cena, who meet later on tonight.
So we got some fireworks possibly here.
What a match.
Both men always ever intense.
Great sportsmanship by these two great friends.
Respect.
Benoit advances to the finals next week.